Yo, guys, this one right here was extremely tough to do. But I got that final gem, that final sneaker that was on my top 10 of the year. And I do have a couple of honorable mentions. I was even thinking about doing a top 20, but then I was like, hold on, I don't think I bought nothing but like 20 shoes. So that'd be all the shoes I bought. So I had to slim it down to that top 10, but very selective this year in terms of cops, especially stuff that I'm keeping for the collection. Before we get any further, I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what your top 5 or even your sneaker of the year is. In today's video also, I'm going to be telling you guys what my favorite personal pickup was of the year out of my collection. So disclaimer, this is my opinion. This is not you guys' opinion. It's only on me. You guys can go in the comments, let me know what you think the top 10 is or whatever, but this is my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2024 and 2025. Only gonna get crazier, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this top 10 video, man. Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping in to another video, man. Like I said, it might be a bit of a lengthy one, but I'm gonna try to ramp it up a little. I'm gonna try to ramp it up, get through the honorable mentions very quickly. But again, if you guys are new to the channel, I know y'all tired of hearing me say this, especially the OGs on the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe right now, hit the notification bell, and please, man, do your boy a solid and leave a huge like. I know you got me on the big screen TV, but do your boy a solid, man. Use that remote, use that puncher, and hit that like button for your boy, man. But again, we got some sneakers to unveil. We got to talk about the top 10 and, of course, my sneaker of the year. And there's a lot of sneakers over here that I had to pull out. Had to go in a couple different rooms, figure out where these sneakers are. But we do have them. And this is, like I said, my top 10 that I personally enjoyed as a collection that I'm happy that it came out. Shouts out to Jordan Brand, shout out to Nike. Ain't no Asics on here, ain't no New Balance on here. Ain't nothing else. Just straight Nike and Jordans. So don't bash me in the comments, man. All right, so we're going ahead and get straight to the honorable mentions. And most of these honorable mentions are sneakers, or I think one or two of them are sneakers that I always wanted growing up, and they finally released them. And the first one being the Air Jordan 9, bro. Check them out. Air Jordan 9 powder blues. Love these things right here. I wish they did keep the 2-3 on the back. That might have been what, you know, might have edged into the top 10 if they had the 2-3 in the back. But it is what it is. I was super happy that Nike brought these back out. You guys see them, man, super clean. Have not pulled them out yet, but this is gonna be one that is sitting in the collection for a while before I actually pull them out and stun on these young guys. Y'all don't know about them 9s, bro. Y'all know about them foams. But again, honorable mention, powder blue Air Jordan 9. All right, guys, next for an honorable mention. This is one that I thought might have made it into my top 10, but after having it for a while and actually just literally looking at it, I'm like, yo, I don't know what I'm wearing with, but still a super dope sneaker. Like, I wanted them in the collection. I thought it was cool enough to buy. I will wear them eventually, but after I started sitting and looking, I'm like, hold on, man, I don't know what I'm gonna wear them, but still a super unique, super dope colorway, and that is the Nina Chanel Air Jordan 3s. Now, you guys see, bro, super different. This is something that I typically would not, you know, run to and throw on feet, but I thought it was super cool. Nina Chanel did a collab with an Air Jordan 3. I love Air Jordan 3s. You see like the rugged Chanel print on the Nike on the back. And it's overall a nice, you know, canvas material Air Jordan 3. Love the different hits, the sail, the different hits of green, the splashes of orange all the way around it. I thought these were super cool. Made my honorable mention list. Definitely had to give it a little bit of shine. And eventually they will get rocked, trust and believe that. And then the last honorable mention we do have, check it out. You should know what it is by the box. And this literally is like number 11. Like, this should have been in the top 10, but after I looked at a couple other sneakers, I'm like, hold on, man. This just slid off the list on my top 10, but that is, bro, no other than the Air Jordan 5 olives. Now, just look at these things, bro. Look at these olive guys. I love them. I was so happy when Nike brought these back out. I had these early. I told y'all, this is going to be a double up. This is going to be one of my top 10 sneakers of the year, but again, Nike and Jordan Brand were bringing out some bangers all year, but I had to show them some love. You guys see them. I love Air Jordan 5s. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the top 10. We're going to go ahead and start off with a bang. This is one of the ones that I really wanted to go out and get. Super different. Something that, you know, another one of those colorways you don't run to and go and wear. But of course, man, we want to step out something fresh, something different. You got to resort to these right here. And that is no other than the Air Jordan 1 Low Canaries. Now, I did a vlog earlier this year when I went to a sneaker event, and they were nowhere to be found. It was a little bit more limited than we thought, and people was asking for a pretty penny. The resale did end up dropping, so I had to capitalize and secure them. So you guys see them, man. My number 10th favorite pickup of the year, the Elkin Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Lows. There's a couple other Travis Scotts that I need to add to the collection, and I ain't gonna say nothing yet, but there's like two on my my sneaker list that I need to go back and grab. On the go that the price is looking a little too high right now, but in due time I will have them in the collection. But you guys see it, Elkin Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low. All right, guys, next, this is a shoe that I talked about so much. I hyped them up like crazy because I was so happy that Nike brought them back out, and that is the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue, guys. These things is so crispy, and I gotta grab both, bro. Just give me a little extra 20 seconds on this sneaker right here, bro. I got like 4 pairs of the Military Blues. I know I went a little too far, started letting a couple pairs go, but man, that's how excited and happy I was that Nike was bringing them back out. You don't know when the next time we're going to get them. Nike Air on the black, industrial blue, military blue, whatever you want to call it. These are military blues to me. This is something I grew up always wanting, and Nike brought them back out for, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, like your boy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that old, but again, growing up, seen them on some people's feet, and I said, bro, I need them. And now 2024, we finally got them things, industrial blue, military blue, Air Jordan 4, guys. So earlier in the honorable mention list, we talked about an olive colorway, the olive 5s, but this thing that I did crack my top 10 again. A couple of them was like, it's gonna be number 10, it's gonna get pushed in the honorable mention, and these definitely had to make it into the top 10. That is the Air Jordan 9 olives, man. And these right here, bro, again, always growing up, bro, this was one of the ones that I wanted, bro. Super clean, definitely perfect for the fall winter time frame. And they dropped these like in the NRG boot a couple of years back, and now they finally gave us the right way, the perfect way, you know what I'm saying, the regular Air Jordan 9 olives. And then you guys see it, bro. That's how happy I was about these. Finally came back out, had to get me some pairs of these, you feel me? And this did crack the top 10. I know you probably don't believe me, bro. Y'all like, yo, is he serious? Yes, man. I'm true to this, bro. All right, guys, next is another one of them ones. Again, growing up, always wanting, and I went a little crazy with these two. Got them early, paid the high. I paid the high for these, and just for them to sit. I was so surprised that these sit. It is what it is, I don't care. One of my top 10 pickups of the year, the Olympic Air Jordan 6s. Now, it would have been cool if they threw the Nike Air on the back. I know that's a stretch. I know I'm asking for a little too much, but still, I've always wanted these things. I remember my boy Robert used to hoop in these back in the day. I say he used to hoop in these. I'm talking about getting buckets in them. On concrete, on the court, wherever it was, he was rocking the Olympic 6s. And I said, bro, you really doing that to the Olympics? And he was really doing that. But again, definitely in my top 10. Couldn't afford them back in the day, but you guys see it, man. Y'all see where they at. That's where they're gonna stay at, man. Olympic guys, top 10 of the year for your boy, the Vintage. All right, so you guys know it was on the list. This is one of the ones I went out to grab just because, again, like certain colorways, you see getting pushed out a couple of months or even a year before they actually drop, and you almost instantly fall in love with them. And that was the case for the Air Jordan 1 Low Trophy Room, guys. And these has already been rocked, bro. These have already been rocked. They already got scuffed up dirty. And I don't know if it's the reverse kind of black toe feel, the colorway kind of hit to it, or if it's the nice corduroy on the back, the gold plate. I don't know what it is, but you got satin, you got nice quality leather on the toe box, pop out embroidered Nike swoosh on these guys, and I just fell in love with them. So again, had to give credit where credit's due. Definitely a dope trophy room, and if we would have dropped these in a high, that would have went crazy in my opinion. But you guys see them, had to have them. Trophy room, Air Jordan 1 Low, super nice colorway. And there's another one. This is the home, this is the home, and they dropped in a away colorway or vice versa. But the away, or the one that I don't got, is a little bit more limited. But had to get these. I thought these were super crispy, and it wasn't going for that much, so I had to take advantage of it, man. Now y'all know, like I said, bro, growing up, them joints that dropped back in the day, I couldn't afford. I had to take advantage of it this go around. And next we do have the Air Jordan 4 Fears, and next year, you guys already know, we will be getting the Fear 5. So the Fear 3s made in my top 10 list last year. The Fear 4s definitely made my top 10 this year in 2024. So you already know the trend. Them Fear 5s definitely going to be in my top 10. I love these things. So happy that they came back out. I said, yo, it's a no-brainer for me to cop, and I said it's a no-brainer that this is a top 10 pickup for your boy. So you see them, they're here live in the flesh, and the fit's about to be crazy for your boy with these, because I know it's going to be an easy one to rock, very versatile. And again, bro, just growing up, always worn them, and they are finally here. Top 10, 2025. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, I told y'all, it's, you know, some Jordans predominantly in this list, but it is one Nike basketball sneaker that did make my top 10, and that is a pair of foam pods. You guys know I'm true to the foam pods. I've been doing this. I need to do an updated collection video for my foams, but for this year, a top 10 pickup that I was all over, and that is the eggplant foam posits, man. These right here is so crazy. I think these dropped back in like 2013 or 2012, one or two. Couldn't scoop them up back then, so I had to pull the trigger this year, and I love the colorway. I love the eggplant colorways. Top 3 foam posits of all time to me. It's just a unique colorway, bro. That eggplant, the way it contrasts perfectly, the way the light hit it, that icy blue bottom, these are just, they just magnificent, bro. So you guys see it, top 10 for your boy, eggplant foams, and there's a bunch of foams coming out next year, galaxies. We getting a bunch of them, bro. I can't even listen. That's what I mean. It's a lot of foams. So you guys already know, man. The foam posit content about to pick right back up. And again, I might have to do that, you know, foam posit collection video. But again, eggplant foams in the top 10. Had to. All right, guys. Next, we do have another one of them exclusive joints. You guys can tell by the box. We do have the J Balvins. I think this is the sunset pair because it's all black, you know what I'm saying? Predominantly black, but you do got some dope, crispy colors, effects, and all types of stuff on the heels. You guys see them, bro. This is one of the ones that, of course, you know, you expect to take the L, but you do hope for the best. And I had to pay that resale on these guys. But of course, you know, if you really want something, you are going to go out there and grab them. As you guys are going to see, man, we do have the J Balvin sunsets in a collection. Just check out the heels, bro. Check out the heels. Got the Nike Air. You got the J Balvin logo on the back. Man, these joints go crazy. So I had to have these in the top 10. The fit's about to be crazy. I had to sit these on ice for a little bit. But of course, I got to stick true to it. Give you guys my honest opinion, my honest take. Definitely a top 5, you know, release of the year for a lot of people. And I think these even made top 5 in Complex's top 10, if I'm not mistaken. But it is, I don't care too much about Complex. I'm gonna give you guys my personal opinion, and these joints are just immaculate, man. All right, guys, so number 2, this is no order. The only thing that's really in order is the number 1. But second to last, we do have the Air Jordan 4 Mama years. And I'm a little bit salty because I still do not have the 3s, the original joints that dropped for Mama year. But I feel like this color is a little similar. And, you know, the all pale ivory type vibe to it, off-white, burgundy hits. And the quality is just immaculate on all of the Mama year and Jordan collabs. You see the Nike on the back. Got the nice hang tag. That rugged, like, suede material. I don't even know what this is, bro. I don't know the material. It's just super nice. It almost has, like, the same type of leather quality as the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 lows, but I had to get his shoe credit where it was due. Super nice. I love the little, you know, Jumpman on tongue, kind of like a little, you know, metallic feel to it. But again, bro, definitely a top 10 pickup for your boy, the vintage. Love these Air Jordan 4s, and there was a bunch of 4s to release this year. Had to mention that. There's a bunch of 4s to release this year, and I could have added in the wet cements, could have added in the white Oreos, but I was like, nah, man, I gotta really sit through and see what all Jordan 4s and drop. And I have all those Jordan 4s I mentioned, but these right here are in a class, man, of its own. And I'm on my year, James Whitner, man, they've been killing it. All right, guys, and last but not least, and I know a lot of people are going to come back and say, hold on, I thought your sneaker of the year was going to be this. And again, bro, once I got these in hand, the whole thing switched up, bro. It just changed. It flipped 360. It went all the way around, bro. My top sneaker of the year in terms of personal pickup, my personal favorite of the year, and they just recently dropped, and that is the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blues. These things is so crispy, so cold. Had them back in the day in like 2014. I traded them for a pair of taxis, and I regretted it. And now we finally have them back out 10 years later, and they gave it the perfect treatment, the OG treatment, that high cut patent leather. The Legend Blue Columbia is definitely are, you know, one of those top Air Jordan 11 colorways. And I have a video dropping very soon kind of talking about the top 5, top 3 Jordan 11 colorways. And I feel like a lot of people are not going to agree with me when I mention these Columbia Legend Blue guys, but I love them, bro. My sneaker of the year, it pushed out the military blues, which is a little crazy. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, ain't no way. But yes, bro, my favorite sneaker pickup of the year, my favorite shoe of the year, because if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. That is the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue Columbia, guys, man. You guys let me know what you think about that. I know I probably didn't shock y'all by picking these, but yes, bro, this is my favorite pickup of the year, my favorite shoe of the year. I know a lot of you guys probably wondering why I did not add in the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. That is because, bro, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something real quick. Check them out. We already have the Breds, and this wasn't even my sneaker of the year back when these dropped in, what, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't see how I could add in the Bred for Reimagined. I just feel like people was a little bit hyped over them. People love all over, you know, leather effect, but I can't put it over the OG. So how can I put it in my top 10 of the year? But again, still a dope Air Jordan 4. Probably could have added to my honorable mention after, you know, edit. I'm like, yo, it could have been an honorable mention, but again, we have the Bred 4s and we've been rocking them, you know what I'm saying? So wasn't too crazy over the Bred 4 Reimagined, but still a dope Air Jordan 4 to release, especially if you didn't have the OGs. And the same thing goes for the Air Jordan 3 Black Cements, bro. Like, I already have these, you know what I'm saying? They just released like, what, 4 or 5 years ago? So I wasn't too, you know, fond on the newer remastered or the retros of the Black Cements because I already got them. So it's all personal opinion. That's why I said this is my top 10. Didn't want to, you know, strike any, you know, nerves when not adding the Air Jordan 3 Black Cements or the Bred 4 Reimagined because I already have them, bro. I already got the OGs and I already had these Black Cement Air Jordan 3. So do not kill me in the comment section, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you guys so much for tapping into today's video. And just, you know, after seeing all the shoes I did show, just because the shoe don't go for $500, $600, $700 does not mean that it cannot be one of your favorite pickups of the year. Stay true to yourself. Buy what you like. Forget the hype. That's my motto since I started doing YouTube. So a lot of these shoes you're seeing probably going for under retail, and I don't care. If it goes for under retail and I like it, I'm going to go grab it. And this is my top 10 pickups of 2024. There's nothing else dropping this year that's going to take the place of this top 10. But again, comment down below your top 10. Super interested in knowing what you guys have been picking up, what you've been, you know, really loving from Jordan Brand, Nike, Asics, New Balance. Let me know something down below in the comment section, man. But if you are new here, you enjoy the content, you enjoy the top 10 with a couple honorable mentions, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for your boy, and please do your boy solid and leave a huge like on today's video. I appreciate y'all. Love you guys. All that's been said, man, your boy The Vintage. Gonna catch you guys in next video, man. Peace.